How do you pronounce your last name?
Salmon.
Salmon?
It's
Salmon?
it's like the fish. I
It's
don't know.
like
I don't even
salmon
know what
or
to pronounce.
salmon?
I don't even know what to pronounce. Some days I'm like salmon, some days I'm like salmon.
All right, so we got Shevon Salmon.
Yeah.
He's a content creator. He makes tech videos, lifestyle videos. He won Influencer of the Year 2022. Congrats on that.
Appreciate that.
How did you get into making content?
I would say I got into making content like since high school. So
Yeah.
basically, when my little sister was born, my mom got me a camera just to take pictures of her and stuff. And I did that. And then I was like, yo, I have a camera. So I brought it to school. I used to take pictures of school.
Mm-hmm.
We used to have like a dancing group. You remember when they used to do jerking and Dougie and stuff like that? Yeah, so I had the camera. So I was like, yo, I have a camera. Let's make some videos.
Yeah.
So I made videos, edited them for everybody and stuff like that. So I guess that's when I got just used to creating content just by my mom getting me a camera from my little sister.
And how old were you? Like, when was that? Like,
that was in, I don't remember. Like, it was in high school. I was probably like 12, 13.
Okay,
13,
so
14.
like you started young.
Yeah.
You just started hitting Dougie, doing the jerk.
Doing the jerk, all that. All that from a young age.
And why'd you decide to go into like making tech videos?
So I would say tech came along when I got my first I'm from Jamaica, right? So we used to use this thing called BBM, Blackberries, stuff like that. So I'm always like a hustler, right? So at first I usually bring like sweets and candy to sell at school.
Okay.
So I used to do that for a bit, and then I got enough money to get my first phone. So I got the phone, and then I went on like Facebook Marketplace, and I saw people like, oh, is any of this phone available? Do you have the BlackBerry available? And I was like, bro, I just bought this, but I could sell it for more.
Yeah.
So I sold that. Then I just started flipping phones. So I got into technology. Then I got my first iPhone, figured out how to jailbreak it and stuff like that. And I was like, yo, this is sick. Let me make some videos.
Yeah.
Started making tech videos. It got a ton of views. I got an Apple Watch, made an unboxing. It got a ton of views. People kept commenting, yo, what's the best Apple Watch apps? And I just made follow-up videos. And then just my love for taking pictures and videos, then my love for tech, it just blended into one. Yeah. And then that's how it started.
So you just like, first the videos, Dougie in, and then you're like, all right.
And then, I love technology. And then I just recorded that too.
Yeah.
And
that always works out, like mixing two interests.
Mixing two, for sure.
No, that's interesting. And like your videos are like the style and the edits, like they're fired. Like it's crisp, it's clean, like the audio design works
everything,
out.
Right?
Yeah. How did you learn to do that?
So I feel like it's a culmination of just watching a bunch of like YouTube videos when I was younger.
Yeah.
And I personally just have just like a sense of style. I always want to be trying to be different, right? I try to do everything different, like even if it's sports. I play tons of sports. I'm always the one that's doing the flair stuff or, you know what I'm saying, something flashy. So I feel like I just always had that creativity just naturally. You know what I mean? Like I don't watch too much of like tutorials on YouTube. Certain things just come to me.
Yeah, so you just like try it, work out, and then like if you need to learn something, you just like, let me look this up and then
that's the thing. I feel like I don't even follow by the rule books because a lot of people always come to me like, yo, you should drop a course, or I feel like I'm doing it wrong. Like I feel like I don't follow the rule book. You know what I mean?
I feel like most people are like that because like like you did you take like a official program, like a film school, none of that?
Nah,
like,
I didn't do none of that.
Yeah, like most people that do this, like they just like pick up their own style.
Exactly.
Like,
that's why I'm always in arguments with my friends too, because I started like this like studio company as well. Yeah. Something almost like this, but we're on the low budget. We're trying. But so they're like, oh yo, you need to up the ISO more or the shutter speed. I'm like, bro, I'm just looking at what looks good.
Yeah.
Like I'm not into too much of the numbers and the details.
There's no like technical. It's just like it's just, you feel a vibe.
Feel it, yeah.
Like, all right.
So that's why I feel like I can't really teach people yet, because my way is just like I'm just going off a vibe and just what looks good to me, and if I like it, I know that the audience will like it too.
I see. Yeah. No, that makes sense. I feel like that's the way to do things.
Yeah, for sure.
Because then if you learn and do like generic stuff, your videos look generic. Whereas like your videos, IG, YouTube, like
it's
like,
different.
It's different. It's not like something like I've seen. Like usually tech videos are very like similar,
exactly,
and they have the same like style. Whereas like yours, it's like a vlog type of thing, and I'm learning about like this phone or whatever you're using. It's like, all right, like this is engaging. Like this is dope.
I like that people appreciate it, because I personally got bored of watching my own videos. And I was like, man, I love tech, but I need to make it interesting. I need to make like younger kids feel that yes, tech is cool. Some kids are ashamed to say like, oh yo, I'm a nerd, or like I love technology, blah blah. But if it's something you're passionate about, do it. Be cool about it. Don't be ashamed about it.
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
There's no like tech is cool or not cool. Like,
nah, I mean, you have some people out there that's like
they're geeks.
Yeah. So I'm just there to let everybody know, like, yo, we could be drippy with the tech too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, one of my favorite videos that you made is the one with the Mercedes.
Yeah,
I don't know how
one is so
how you
fire,
connected
right?
to that, where you got it before it released, or
Yeah,
tell me more about that.
So basically, I like Mercedes Benz Canada just reached out to me. They're like, yo, Shevon, really love your videos.
Yeah.
We have this new EQS coming out. It's not even out yet. You're the first person in Ontario to have it, blah, blah. And I was like, yo, this is crazy. So they're like, take the car. You can have it for 2 weeks. Do whatever you want. No pressure. Just make sure you mention the new hyperscreen. And I was like, all right, let's do it. So they dropped off the Mercedes, got the keys and everything, and I was just like living life.
Yeah, now you went crazy.
So I had to turn up. And then like Mercedes US saw the video on TikTok, and they're like, yo, can we use this video, just sign a waiver, blah, blah. So I guess they use it for advertising purposes.
Because it was good. Like, I was like, damn, the car looks good, the edit, the music.
Everything
One
on
of the
point.
things I love that you do is like, when you do an edit and then like the sound switches.
Yeah, so I always try to have like, it's called like a low pass.
Yeah.
So that's like the highlight of the video.
Yeah, like
you know what I mean?
like you'll be playing like a Drake song and then like you'll pull out a keyboard and like the volume goes down, some sound effect comes in. It's just like, damn, bro, this is hard. Then the transition, the video changes. Like, how do you do that?
It's basically like whenever I'm doing a video, I always try to figure out what could be like the highlight of the video. For example, my last one with the Tiffany & Co. Nike shoes.
Yeah.
Because like the back is like silver, sterling silver, and when I rip off the plastic, I wanted that to be like the highlight.
Oh, okay.
So I let the audio play, and then I lower the audio to make it sound like it's like you're under the ocean or something.
Yeah,
so it's just like, and then like the sound effects to give that highlight, and then we're back up again. So it's just like taking a breather.
Yeah, it actually like hits. So you plan that out. It's not
I
like
planned that out.
That makes sense. Nah, that's dope. That's dope. The next thing I wanted to bring up is like, you said you're from Jamaica, right?
Yeah.
So, like, when did you come to Canada? How was your journey coming here from Canada?
Yeah, so a lot of people don't know this, but I came here in 2016. Some people think I was born here, but I came here in 2016. I just came to do like college and stuff, like university, because in Jamaica, it's not easy down there. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard to make a living down there. I don't come from like a rich family or nothing, so I look above me and I realize that people who are graduating, seniors, going to colleges in Jamaica, they're not really doing anything. Like, they have the best grades, they're really good at school, blah blah, but there's no opportunities in Jamaica if you're like coming from like the mud. You know what I mean? It's really tough to like, you know, gain some form of traction financially. So I was like, bro, I'm looking at all these people and nobody's there that would be like, yo, I want to be like him, I want to be like him.
Yeah.
And then I look to people in Canada, I look to people in the US. So I'm like, oh shit. I used to look at this YouTuber called Carl Conrad, and I seen him how he grew it. I'm like, bro, I feel like I could do this. I just need to be there, because it's hard to work with brands in Jamaica with the shipping down stuff, clearing, this gets super expensive. So I'm like, bro, I need to get out of this country. So my mom just came to me. I was like, bro, I don't want to go to no schools in Jamaica. I'm not even applying. I applied to one college in Jamaica. That's it. Yeah. Everything else is in Toronto and Canada.
So then you came here as an international student?
Yeah, international student and all that. Went to college, did good, graduated. And
what did you come and study?
I went to Humber College, Lakeshore. I did advertising and marketing communications.
Okay, so that kind of...
Well, I was cruising, though, because they was teaching us about, like, Photoshop, Lightroom.
Yeah, I mean, that helps with what you're doing now.
I know, but I kind of knew.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like, I kind of knew the practical part, but the theory, I learned a lot, though. I learned a lot about the theory. I learned a lot about the back end, too. Basically, like, PR, how PR stuff works, and, like, you know, like people who'd reach out to me now,
Yeah.
I learned in school how they operate.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
they can't like really finesse you or
Yeah,
like,
exactly. Yeah. So I learned about
people.
like how much to like ads, billboard ads, blah blah, all of that stuff. Marketing, advertising, and marketing.
Okay, I see.
So,
And
yeah.
after like you finished with school, like what like did you get a job? Like how?
No. So when I came up, I had like a study permit. So first thing I did when I came up here with like, I just bought a camera. I had like $500.
Damn.
$500 in my name. And my mom, like, I finessed my mom. I told her that, yo, when I finish college, I'm gonna get like a $100,000 job because I just really wanted to leave.
Yeah.
But my main goal was to go crazy with YouTube. That was my main goal. But I told my mom, like, yo, yes, I'm gonna do YouTube, but when I finish this course, I'll pay you back, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And she was like, all right, I trust you. Like, my family members didn't want to do it.
Yeah. So
because I wasn't the smartest kid in school.
Yeah.
So they're like, you're risking it right now. Like, you already don't have money. You're going to send him up to a country by himself. And you already know he's not the best in school. And everybody doubted it. My mom, she stick to it. And it all paid off. So, like, the first couple months, she paid for my rent. I stayed with a friend. And I had to pay his mom and stuff like that. Sleeping on air mattress, bro. Sleeping on air mattress and all that. Like, in a basement. Grinding videos. Just making most random videos.
No, so
just trying to gain attraction.
You really had like a come up story. Like,
yeah.
You came here like.
Yeah, came here, like, printed out
from the bottom.
Literally $500. Started from the bottom. Printed out mad resumes, dropped them off at malls. I got my first job at like Square One.
Yeah.
It was called Fairweather.
Okay.
It was like a clothing store. I hated it. But I was there every day after school.
Just grinding.
So go to school in the morning, come back, Fairweather, go home, edit, sleep, do that every day until I got this other job at a factory in Brampton. It's like Gap warehouse.
Yeah.
So I was doing package and handling. So I used to go there from 6 or 7, I think? 6 or 7 to like 12 a.m., 12 p.m., 12 a.m. in the nights, basically in the nights. Like, and then school, after that, I'm editing on the bus, going to school, come back, sleep for 2 hours, Gap.
That's crazy.
So I did that for like 2 to 3 years.
And all of this.
And I was paying my own tuition and everything.
That's what I was going to ask.
Yeah.
Like, did your family, like your mom
my
provided
mom
whatever
helped
she
a lot.
could in the first year?
Yeah,
and then
but then it was on me. Like,
yeah.
I remember one time I almost got kicked out of the course, but then I got like a what you call it? Like a grant.
Yeah.
I applied for a grant. I got the grant.
Yeah.
Because I was on an honor roll. I started grinding because there's no other way.
Yeah.
So I went to the dean and I spoke to them and they're like, all right, if you get your grades up, we could apply for a grant. And I got the grant, so that really helped. Or else I got deported.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I just wanted to like confirm because your family like wasn't well off. Like a lot of international people come here. Their parents are rich. They're chilling. They're having a good time. Like you
was not well off, bro.
Yeah,
like all my close friends know.
Mm-hmm.
So there was even this period in time where I think I stopped posting on YouTube for like 4 or 5 months. And it was because I was going broke. Like,
yeah,
I had to sell my cameras. I had to sell my laptop, my TV, just to pay rent.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And then my boy was like, he's from the UK. Mm-hmm. My good friend Sean, he started his drop shipping business like way back when it was just booming. So he was like doing good. So it was like, he checked in on me. He was like, yo, I'm not seeing no videos. And I talked to him like, bro, I'm down bad right now. I don't know what to do. I was low-key depressed in that moment. I didn't know what to do. Yeah. Everybody's like, yo, where's the new videos? But I didn't show my weakness. Yeah. I didn't tell people like, oh, bro, I'm going bro, blah, blah. I was like, I'm just chilling.
No, you hit survival mode. And then when you're like, I can't like make videos and do my passion when you're like, I don't even know where I'm staying. No
exactly,
food,
bro. So that's what happened. And my friend literally, he flew to Canada, Toronto. He brought his camera. He gave me the camera. He's like, yo, I believe in you. Just use this. And whenever you get back on your feet, just let me know. So he brought his camera. Everything's on YouTube. If you go back to YouTube, you could literally see the video. It was like, I switched cameras to Canon. That's when my friend brought the camera. I started to grind. Yeah. I'm talking about like videos every day, 2 videos per day, grinding. Until my YouTube started going back up, everything started going back up, revenue started going back up.
And you were working during this time?
Yeah,
doing,
I was
like,
working. Yeah, I was working.
That's mad.
And then I sent him back the camera after like 2 months, bought my own camera and stuff like that. I even forgot, before I even bought my first camera. I usually go to Best Buy and get cameras from Best Buy, make mad videos, like 10, 12 videos, then return them after 2 weeks. So I did that. I did that for a while too.
Yeah, I've been there. I've done that same thing. I will not lie. Like, you gotta do what you gotta do.
I had to do it because in the tech scene, it's like you have to have good quality videos.
Yeah,
to stand out.
Sure.
Yeah, in the tech scene, it's all about quality, good mic, looking, aesthetics. I was like, bro, I can't keep recording on my iPad. I can't do just screen recording.
Yeah.
I need a camera. So I did that at Best Buy until even one of the girls at Best Buy, we're good friends now. Yeah. She was like, I always see it. Like, what's going on?
Every 2 weeks, you come by something, return it, grab another.
Sometimes I used to even travel far, like go to another Best Buy to return it because I was so ashamed. But yeah, she picked up and she was like, all right, I see you. You're grinding.
Yeah.
And then I told her, like, yo, in like a couple months, I'll be able to buy a camera. So just like cool. And exactly that's what I did. In a couple months, I bought my own camera, bought my own lenses, and it was just up from there.
That's a really great story. Like,
yeah.
Very like, look at you now.
I know, right?
You got apartment downtown.
Living good.
Living your dream life.
I just even bought my mama a car too. She doesn't even know.
Really?
So hopefully she doesn't see this.
All right, you won't post it till we put it in.
Don't put it in. I'm giving it for Mother's Day.
We'll wait for you to do your post, do that edit, put that volume down for when you give it a good, do that quick little edit, and then we'll put this out.
I'm happy with how everything turned out. It's just like, you just have to be consistent. That's the whole thing, and just believing in yourself because you know you could do it, but it just might take some time.
I mean, it's not easy to like go through all that and like still believe.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't know this at all. Like, just knowing you, like it just seemed like you're.
Well,
you're a kid. You made YouTube videos. That video blew up, and it's like, now he's good. He's getting sponsors. He's chilling.
It was a grind from the mud, like straight up.
I love hearing that because like not the fact that you struggle, but like just the fact that you persevered. Like it makes your success like 10 times better, more like worthwhile.
I feel like that's why a lot of people look up to me too, and like I inspire so much people. Like the real OGs who you see in the comments or everywhere, they know how far I'm coming from because they've seen it. Everything is in the YouTube history. You could see literally where I'm coming from. So
yeah, no, I did my research. I went back to your old videos. I saw that first Snapchat video tutorial blew up like 7 years ago.
Yeah,
but
so
like,
I didn't have like cameras, so I had to screen record.
Yeah, no, you hustled. Like
I hustled.
But I didn't know you went through the type of struggle you did.
I did, man. Like even in Jamaica, we didn't like. I live in the countryside, so I didn't even have internet. Yeah. So I usually have to like batch videos, then go to the public library and upload them until you even have to pay for that too. I used to go to internet cafes and stuff like that to upload videos until they're like, yo, this guy's coming every time. They started like, oh, yo, you could just use it for free. Because they saw that I wasn't just wasting time playing Farmville or something. Yeah. Like I was just grinding, making YouTube videos.
That's the thing though. Like when you try and people see you like pushing and like trying to do something, they kind of end up helping you, kind of like your friend.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
When they see that grind, it's like, they're like, okay, like let me see how I can help this kid because like he's hustling.
Yeah, you could see it. That's the thing. And like even like back then, my friends was like, I'm always the person who, oh yo, let's go, blah blah, let's do this. I'm inside learning how to edit in Photoshop. Like bro, you have like, you know what I'm saying? Like nobody really understood. Like even some of my friends, I talked to them today, like, yo, did you expect me to reach this far? They're like, nah. But after a couple of years, they started to believe in it. So it's just like, I feel like this type of success comes from you putting in like a ton of work.
I mean, did you know
a ton of work?
Did you like always know that like I'm gonna be doing this? Like I'm gonna make it.
All right, if you told me like, for example, I would be making like 100,000 a month, like no.
You never thought it reached this level, but you thought you knew that
like teenager me never knew it reached this level. It's just like I was just going off of hope and just doing something I'm passionate about. I was just doing something that made me happy. I'd rather do something that makes me happy than do something that doesn't make me happy. Either if it's successful or not. So that's what I was doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, that makes sense. That's why you're able to like put in that work, working that factory job, and then editing on your way to work.
Exactly.
Otherwise, like, if you didn't like it, there's no way you're doing that. There ain't no way.
And because I saw other people do it too, and because I believed in myself, I just felt like I'm doing good, but I just don't have that. They just don't know me yet. Yeah. So I just need to get them to know me. So that's why I had it in the back of my mind. Because I'm comparing my videos to other people, I'm like, bro, I'm I'm doing the same thing, if not better.
Yeah.
So I just have to wait until they see me.
I see.
So
speaking of other people in tech, so the tech scene is, you know, it's kind of like an echo chamber. There's people that are either in it or people that like not really interested. So within like people, I don't want to ask you this because you might know some of them, but who would you say is like your favorite tech YouTuber? Someone that like inspires you or you like their content? Don't say yourself.
My favorite tech YouTuber.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. Like back then, it's like MKBHD.
Yeah, that's an
I
icon.
liked Carl Conrad. I think that was about it. MKBHD, Carl Conrad. Yeah. Unbox Therapy. I used to watch him too. But yeah, that's about it, to be honest.
When you first started, was it because of any of them, or were you just like, nah, like I like this and I like editing?
Yeah, it was literally just I fell in love with the iPhones. I figured out you could jailbreak them, and I told you, like creativity runs through my blood vessels. Yeah. So I figured out how to make crazy iPhone setups and all that. So I just wanted to share with people. Like the best tweaks to your iPhones, because like when I bring my phone to school, everybody's like, bro, what the hell's going on? Is this even real? You know what I mean? So I feel like everybody was so interested, but nobody just didn't know about it. There's lack of awareness. So when I started posting videos on that, and I wasn't really looking at other YouTubers, it was just literally doing what I was passionate about and just sharing it with people.
And then how did you get into the business of, how did that transition from like you making like wallpapers and like icons and stuff? Yeah,
so the wallpapers and icons was another thing. Like I just created icons. Yeah. There's the video. A video blew up. Yeah. So I made a video how to change your app icons. When Apple just released this new thing that allows you to change app icons and put widgets on your phone, blah, blah. I made a video showing people how to do that. And then I realized it got like 1 million views in like 2 days or something like that. Yeah. I was like number 5 on trending worldwide, and I was just getting mad attention. And then people in the comments are like, yo, you should make custom icons. I saw this other person called Traff. He made a custom icon pack. He made over like $300,000.
That's crazy.
Yeah, because it was hot. Yeah. It just happened. I was like, I remember 15.
I remember this phase, and like it was like a thing where you could
trending.
Like, people would edit it, and they're like, oh my God, it's crazy.
Yeah, so I was
everyone
like,
was on it.
Damn, I could have made a bag. I could have made a crazy bag, because my video, I didn't like have anything custom. It was just finding icons on Google, or if I had my own custom icons in that video.
And added a description, link below.
It went crazy. So I followed up from that. Like I spent some time, started to design wallpapers. Another fellow creator called Isaac Kanupsi. Yeah. He's from Toronto. He started to release wallpapers, and I was like, yo, this is cool. It's a nice way for our audience to like feel a part of a community. They get to use something cool. They get to feel like, you know, exclusive. Yeah. So normal people like make merch, shirts, blah, blah. So instead, for us tech people, are like something digital for them. The easiest way was
no shipping, nothing. You
just to make app icons and wallpapers. So that's what I started with. Start selling them, and like people love them. So
how did you learn like the business side of things? Because there's a lot of people that are creators. Yeah. But they never learn the like business side of things. They don't know how to monetize their brand. True. They just kind of like don't have the financial literacy. So like with you, like you're doing your thing. Your brand deals are flowing. You have products that fit with your customers. Like, how did you learn that? Did you have someone help you, or was it just all you?
I feel like it was school, because I said before, I'm just like creative. I don't want to make money. Yeah. So I did all the business classes. So in 10th grade, I did like all the business classes. So when you reach 10th grade in Jamaica, you have to choose. You have to choose between arts, sciences, business, and I don't remember what the other one was. Okay. So I chose business. So I did like principles of business, economics, accounting, all that. Yeah. So I feel like that's when I learned how to like manage money, and like how important money is and how it works and stuff like that. So I think that translated over to the business side when it comes onto my YouTube, plus college as well. Other people say don't go to school, but I learned a lot in school. I'm not gonna lie. So in Humber, I learned about the back end with advertising and marketing and stuff like that. So I feel like that kind of helped me. Yes. When it comes to working with brands and how I could provide value to brands and how they could provide value to me, and it's just like a good exchange for the audience as well. So
Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you just kind of like had the background from school, and then boom, school helps.
School
like
helps.
You said, school helps.
School helps. I'm not gonna lie. Some people say it's a waste, but it helped for
Yeah.
me. Like that's the thing. I feel like people go to school, but they just don't do what they want to do. They do what I don't know. Their parents tell them to do.
Yeah.
You have to do what's best for you. You know what I mean?
For your first brand deal, like when you first started, like
First brand deal was
yeah,
like.
how did you get started with that?
I think it was just like a VPN thing or
Yeah.
something like that, like a spy app. I don't even know if it was real. I got like $50 for it. I was like, damn,
this is real.
This is real.
I can make money.
Yeah, so it wasn't a lot. I did a lot of $50 deals, $25 deals.
Yeah.
Just like talking about VPNs or some spy app or just some random stuff, just random software stuff, like how to recover lost files. Like they have companies that recover lost files on your phone and stuff like that. So I was just doing all of those deals. I also had another store on Sellfy where back in those times, like in 2016, 2017, YouTube had end screens. So it was like when the video finishes, you have like a nice animation at the end saying, watch this next video or something like that. I used to create those and sell them on Sellfy for like $5. So I used to make like $100 a month selling just like end screens. So I made a YouTube video, still on YouTube right now, how to create YouTube end screens. And then I showed everybody how to create it. And I was like, but hey, if you don't want to go through all this work, I have a link down below. That's just $5. You could use it, blah, blah. And then, that's...
so you always had that business mind.
Yeah,
like,
I always try to get money some way, somehow.
Yeah, no, you
so
say you're
I
creative,
provide
but
value, but I'm still getting to the paper, you know?
That's smart.
Yeah.
And wait, when was this? Was this when you were younger or like recently?
Yeah, like 2016, 2017.
Oh, so like early in the journey.
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
So that's like when I just really started to try to figure out. I'm paying rent now, so I'm trying to figure out every way how to monetize.
Where were you living before you moved downtown?
I was living in Brampton.
You were in Brampton.
Yeah. B-Town. Shout out to the B-Town, man. The real.
And how was the transition from like living there to moving downtown? Because you only moved downtown like a year or two ago.
Yeah, like a year now. I feel like it just way better. I feel like my creativity sparked.
Yeah.
I feel like I just grew as a person. I'm like more outgoing. I feel like my fashion sense changed. I just feel like a whole new person, like moving from Brampton, because I was in Brampton just there in a box, work, come back in a box. I didn't want to go outside.
Wait, were you still working until last year?
Yeah, but
like
I was working in
job?
Toronto now because I got like a corporate job. I was working at like this real estate agency, like the marketing person who like just marketing for the real estate agency.
Do you still have that, or are you just
No,
doing
I stopped.
full-time?
Yeah, I stopped in June 2022.
Okay, so just like 5-6 months ago.
Yeah.
Or 8 months. So you were working up until, you didn't do YouTube until like just recently.
Yeah, just recently. But the reason why I did that though is because in order to get like permanent residency, you have to work for like a year.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't like a financial thing. You were just trying to get your visa and all that.
Exactly. But I still wanted to just try too. Like,
yeah.
I don't know, just have it under my belt. Like, yo, I did corporate work. But like, I really had to do it regardless in order to get like permanent residency in Canada. That's how it works.
You got the experience. So you're like, nah, I don't really want to do this.
Yeah.
Doing my videos is better.
Yeah, that's the thing too. Like, I told them like, it's catching up to me. Like all these deals I'm doing. And they understood, they saw it. Even the manager, the boss there, he was like, I knew this was gonna happen because he saw my YouTube channel growing. So, but everybody was supportive of it. I still even go there like to this day, like once in a while, just stop by, drink coffee, check on everybody, blah blah.
Okay, that's cool.
So yeah.
Right now, I'm gonna ask questions that are submitted by the people. So
right.
I put out a story and
let's see what y'all talking about, man.
And people submitted questions. So
let's drink some water for this.
Yeah, let's shout out to Creator Club again. Let's check them out. First question is, what tips do you have for growing a YouTube channel with no support? And you should know this because it doesn't sound like you had much support and you were just grinding.
I just did it. With no support. The issue I think like a lot of these new creators have is that they're just thinking about how to grow so fast. They don't want to learn how to make videos. They don't want to learn the basics of it. I feel like they're just thinking about too much about the success instead of the process.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's
So I
very
feel
true.
like you should learn the process first, figure out what you're passionate about, and don't dwell on it too much. This is not your bread and butter yet. Like, still have a job, still figure out what else you could tackle on now, and let the content creation thing be your hobby until your hobby starts outgrowing your main focus. You know what I mean?
I see.
So if you're starting out, I don't think you should just go like, you'd be super lucky to just start out and just blow up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you just treat it as a hobby, enjoy the process, and don't think about how to be so successful first.
Yeah.
So that's the tip I would give.
Yeah, the one thing is, like, when you say hobby, like, you still have to take it serious. Because I feel like hobby, sometimes people are like, no, because I wouldn't say what you were doing. Like, you were working in your factory.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't say, like, filming was your hobby. Like, you were just
I
having,
would
you had
say
two careers.
I say it's my hobby because my friends would be like, oh, yo, let's go do this, let's go do that. I'm like, nah, I want to do YouTube. I want to sit back and make videos. That was my hobby. Like, you know what I mean?
But
Like,
you were still, like, really, really grinding and putting
I
in,
was.
like, a hella work.
I was,
Like,
but
I just feel like the word hobby has, like, the connotation of, like, it's just chill. Like, it's my hobby, something I do on the side.
the thing
like,
is, I wasn't like super, like, I wasn't stressing, like, yo, I have to finish this video right now, blah, blah. It was like, all right, I'm finished all this work stuff. Let me go make some YouTube videos.
Yeah.
But I'm still doing my best. I'm not like kicking back, like, yeah.
Let me
I'm
put the minimum effort.
Yeah, I'm still
video.
giving my all, but
Yeah.
it's my hobby. It's my, like, you know what I mean? Some
It's
girls go
if you
do
like it,
makeup.
yeah.
They're not doing trash makeup. Girls, that's what they do in their hobby time. They're doing the best glam they can.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's still like their comfort zone. So that was my comfort zone. That was my chill time, but I'm still going crazy.
Nah, I know what you're saying. I
Yeah.
just, the connotation
The
of hobby, like, people hear it and they're just like, think like, just because
Minimum
it's
effort.
fun. Yeah, minimum effort.
I don't know.
Like,
Probably a bad choice of word, but
no, it's not. It's just, I wanted to, like, it is a hobby because you like it, but
yeah.
you put in work. Like, it wasn't like I
wasn't chilling.
a part-time. It wasn't
Nah.
like a part-time thing where you're just like, okay, let me make one video. Like, nah, you were
I'm
serious.
telling you, I was like waking up early because I had to do voiceovers and there's like so much people in the house. So I used to wake up at like 6, 5 just to do voiceovers. Because during the day it gets loud, the TV's on, grandparents, blah, blah, blah. So
Yeah.
it was like grind.
All right, next question. Next question is, when are you getting married?
Bruh. When I'm getting married, I don't know. I feel like late 30s is good.
Late 30s?
I feel like late 30s is good.
Why is that?
Because I don't know, I just feel like now, first of all, the type of woman and like I don't know, I don't put too much thought into that stuff right now. It's just like I feel like in the late 30s I would already like live my life, travel a lot, meet new people, all that. You know, I'll be super successful and could like, you know, finally settle down and focus on like a girl or a partner who I'm there to motivate them. They're there to motivate me. You know what I mean? But right now it's just like me figuring out. I still haven't traveled a lot yet. I just want to like live a little bit first. Because marriage is like crazy.
It's a commitment.
Yeah,
it's a crazy question.
bro.
I think it was a girl that asked this, but
Probably,
so
yeah.
maybe a prospect for the future.
Imagine
Maybe, but no, I feel like at this age there's still growth to do.
a lot
Like,
of growth, man.
You know, like
A lot of growth. I don't know how people do it. I have some friends that are getting proposed, and I'm like, bro, y'all got it. I don't know how y'all do it, but shit.
yeah, do you? But me personally,
me personally, I'm gonna live my life.
I'm good. I'm good. Wait a bit. All right. Next question is, I know you're not gonna have an answer to this, but what phone is your go-to main phone? Even though you switch it up every week.
Let me show them right now. See?
All right. Let's see.
Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra. I do have my iPhone over there too, but I don't know. I just use two of them, to be honest. So yeah, these are my two go-tos.
That's what you rock with?
Yeah.
But which one do you use?
Like
which phone has a SIM card in? That's the question.
The iPhone.
Okay.
Just because
Can't have those green tags.
Nah, just because of business. And yo, my friends literally get so pissed.
Yeah.
Like, yo, why is my messages green?
What do you think about that? That cult-like following.
I feel like it's so weird. I feel like it's so strange,
People
bro.
actually
like,
get upset though.
Yeah,
like,
like I'm
it's
telling
not
you,
a
like
joke.
girls be like, I can't even send a GIF. This is annoying. Why are you doing this to us? I'm like, yo, it's just Relax. It's just green bubbles.
It's just a color, bro. Come on.
I feel like it's blown way out of proportion, to be honest, because Android is actually a really good phone. A lot of people don't know. It's like it just has so many good features and stuff, but it's crazy how blue bubbles and green bubbles like really make people think they know you. Yeah. Based off of the bubble. It's like a turn off.
Whatever they did, they gave the impression if you have green text, you're
trash.
Like, why are you messaging?
You're not even making it in life if you have green bubble.
But I agree. The S23, I personally have an iPhone. But I've had Androids. I try to switch every couple of years. And when I had the iPhone, like, I actually got roasted. Every time I text someone, they wouldn't even text me no more. They just
for real. Like my friend, was like, "Oh, yo, this Brit's birthday party." I'm like, "Oh, why's my message green? You're not invited." And stuff like that. Obviously, it's a joke, but like they always make fun of it. It's like no day go by where it's not a joke about green bubble. They
gotta throw shade.
They're like, "Oh, yo, FaceTime." Like, oh yeah, all right, airdrop me. Oh yeah.
Apple really whatever they did. That psyop,
it worked.
Like it worked. I feel that way sometimes too. Like airdrop stuff, it's convenient. Like,
I'm not gonna lie, but to be honest, Samsung does it too.
Oh, do they?
If you have a Samsung laptop, Samsung phone, it works the same. Like airdrop, copy and paste, all of that.
No way.
Yeah,
I didn't even know that.
They have something called nearby share. It's the same thing. Literally everything that Apple does, Samsung could do it, but it's just like you have to have everything Samsung.
Yeah.
So
but people don't have that, like.
That's the thing.
No one's like that, like.
Nobody knows.
Yeah, nobody knows.
For example, if everybody woke up tomorrow with Samsung phones, we could still have iMessage, FaceTime, AirDrop. It just have different names.
Yeah.
Like if I'm texting one of my friends, I was texting one of my friends, and they were using Android. It's the same thing. Like you could react to messages, just like iMessage.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But
send
like
pictures,
they don't do a good job of like making it known and like branding it.
Yeah.
I feel like Apple already like they secured
Apple made it seem as if it's like luxurious.
Yeah, like they secured it. You can't take that spot now. Like
it's over. For real, it's over.
They can try all they want, but I'm not buying a Samsung laptop. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I'll take the phone, but
it's not aesthetic.
Yeah,
you can't go into the coffee shop with a Samsung laptop, bro. People are gonna give you looks. You have to whip out the MacBook so they know you're valid. You know what I mean? Like you know that's crazy though. Like some people are ashamed to go into a coffee shop if they don't have a MacBook.
Okay, no, I'm joking.
No, I'm telling
for
you.
Real.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
That's crazy.
Yeah, people are like they don't want to go to a coffee shop because they don't have a MacBook. I get DMs of people like, "Oh, I'm saving for a MacBook. I don't like taking my Windows laptop out of school. I get bullied." I'm like, bro, this is crazy.
That's actually insane. I didn't know it was like that. I knew it was bad.
Yeah, people get bullied for having Android. Like I get tons of DMs. People.
Bullied, real life bullied. Imagine bullying someone for that.
Bro, it's real. The kids nowadays, it's real.
Oh, the younger crowd. That makes more sense.
Crowd,
I'm just saying, like, we're
school.
grown.
No, not grown.
I was like, grown men just talking about, yo, you have a Samsung? I can't work with you.
We have bigger fish to fry.
Come on, bro.
We have bills to pay and everything. But yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, high school makes sense.
Yeah.
Next question is, what impact do you want to make on the world?
Damn.
We're getting deep.
Impact I want to make on the world. I feel like I want everybody to know that whatever you want to do is possible. That's my thing. I love inspiring people. I love giving people a sense of hope that you could do it. You know what I mean? Because like personally, I would just comment on like people with less subscribers or low following. I just like, good video, keep it up.
Yeah.
Because I know how much it means. Like when I was have just starting out and I got a comment from like a bigger creator or something, I'd feel good. That would motivate me. So I just want to like inspire anyone to just keep pushing. That's the main impact I really want to have.
Just motivate people.
Yeah, just motivate and inspire people.
I see.
It doesn't have to be YouTube videos, anything.
Just to pursue what they really want to do.
I just want to let them know that, it's possible. Because a lot of people don't believe in themselves. And they just want that glimmer of hope. So
no, I think that's so true. Yeah. Especially that like validation of like, let's say if someone likes your videos, they look up to you and you like, nice video.
Yeah,
that'll spark a fire on their
I know,
ass. Like,
I know it does. Like, I do it a lot of times. You know what I mean?
No, that's good. I like that.
I get tons of DMs, like people like, yo, you inspire me a lot, blah, blah. So I feel good about that and I just want to keep doing that, you know?
I see. All right, next question is, how are you so productive? What tips do you have to be more productive?
feel like you need a routine.
Mm.
You need a routine. You have to schedule everything so you don't waste time.
Yeah.
I have like a routine that I follow every day. I wake up 6 a.m. every morning, go to the gym, get back, have my power hour where I just run through emails, no phones, figure out what I need to schedule. Then I do my to-do list for the day, and then I just get to work. So that's what I do. And I try to finish everything by 5, 6. Everything else after that is just like fun, or I just want to work overtime.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's just all time blocking. You can't just wake up and have no idea what you're going to do.
Mm-hmm.
That's productivity already out the window. You have to figure out what you have to do before you even wake up the next day.
Yeah.
So, and you have to just keep a routine, like wake up the same time every morning, get your sleep in, get at least 6, 7 hours of sleep. That's what works for me. Like my next video I'm about to drop is like my morning routine, like how I have a productive morning routine and everything. So
yeah, no, the routine is very important.
I'm telling you,
especially not knowing what you're gonna like. I have the same thing. Like, everything's on my calendar. Like, I follow it to a T. If it's not on my calendar, it's not getting done.
Yeah,
like it's just
my friends are annoyed at me because they're like, "Yo, let's do." I'm like, "Bro, I have to check my calendar. Like, I have to book you." And they're like, "Bro, I'm your man." I'm like, "Bro, well, I'm busy."
No,
like,
but that's really how it's gotta be. Like,
I literally have to schedule everything into my calendar because something slipped me.
Yeah, no, I schedule everything as well. I understand completely what you're saying. Like,
things
personal stuff. Like, I'm going on a date. It's in my calendar. Like, everything.
Like, literally.
That's actually the next question. It leads into it. You kind of answered it with that. But, like, how you balance, like, productivity, self-improvement, and then, like, having fun.
Yeah. So, it's just, like, scheduling.
Yeah,
figure out. It's just priorities. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like, you have to know what's more important for you and things that you literally have to get done.
Yeah.
So that's what I do. So, for example, like on Saturdays, I play soccer on Saturdays and stuff like that. But during the week, it's just like work and rest. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Maybe once or twice I might go on a little date or something. But majority of the time, it's just like working throughout the week. And then weekends, that's when I'll just chill and like have fun.
I feel like you broke it down into like a corporate job where like you work till 5 a.m.
It's a corporate job.
Yeah, no, like it's...
But the best part about it, though...
Your own schedule.
I feel like it's a corporate job, but the best part is like I could be like, oh, let me go take a little nap, or let me go grab coffee or something. Yeah. I'm still working on my own time. I still have schedules and deadlines to meet. Mm-hmm. I just need to figure out how I could do it best. It's not on somebody else's time. It's on my time. But it's still deadlines. It's still structure. There's still organization. But it's just the freedom of how you want to do it.
Yeah, but that's what's also hard for people is like when you have that freedom and you lack the discipline.
The discipline
that's
is
when
everything.
Things go wrong.
The discipline is everything.
Like, you don't have someone on your ass.
Like your phone too.
Yeah.
It's so distracting. You see, I started to use D&D in February. Last year, February. Game changer.
Yeah, for sure.
Game changer. When I start putting my phone in D&D, I get so much more work done. I used to get annoyed. That's why I don't even wear Apple Watches anymore. Like all the notifications coming in. You just take up your phone, you're on TikTok for like an hour.
Straight up.
Like that. Sometimes I even go in airplane mode. Yeah. Like, the only people who could reach me is my mom or my little sister. Like, if you're dying, you have to call 911. I'm not gonna save you because the phone is so distracting, man. Like you could scroll for hours upon end, wasting so much time.
I agree.
So your phone is like one of the main distractions, and I feel like a lot of people don't even know that. It's just focus. Focus is one of the main things you have to improve on. Focusing.
Yeah. That's the hardest thing nowadays.
That's what made me, I feel like, successful. Like focusing. Like you could have all the talent, all of that, but if you can't focus for an hour or two. It just goes through the window. The
D&D thing is that I turned on like consistent D&D because you know how like when people call twice, they'll ring. I made it so that like you can call infinite times. That shit is not ringing.
I didn't even know you could do that on my tech person.
You gotta make a tech tutorial on that next productivity.
Nah, but D&D is the best, man.
No, it is. So we're reaching the last segment of our little show, and it's a versus. So blank or blank.
Okay.
So we're gonna start off. Apple or Microsoft?
Apple.
Apple?
Yeah.
Why?
I feel like Apple just make things that just works.
Yeah.
I use it every day. I use it to edit my videos and stuff like that. My channel is kind of basically based up on Apple products. So yeah,
You use a MacBook as your
I use
primary.
a Mac Studio. I use a MacBook. But sometimes I use my Windows too. Like if I'm streaming, I feel like it's 50-50, man.
Yeah, there's like pros and cons to both. Like,
if I'm streaming, if I'm gaming, I'm on Windows.
Yeah.
If I'm doing like extreme like graphical work, I'm on Windows.
That's one thing Mac hasn't been able to figure out.
Yeah,
is gaming.
Yeah, the gaming. They just
trash.
can't handle it. It's because they're like heavy on the software, but recently they've been coming out with some chips that are going crazy.
Yeah, they're trying. You could tell with the graphics.
It's not gonna top the Windows.
All right, this one I actually really want to know, and you have to give me an answer.
Okay.
Android or iPhone? Don't say both.
Nah.
There's definitely one, even if it's slight.
I can't choose one.
It's gonna mess up the brand deals, huh?
I can't choose. See, I got two of them right now for a reason.
Yeah.
Can't choose.
50-50?
50-50.
All right. Premiere or Final Cut?
Premiere. All day, every day.
Why?
It's just better.
You think so?
I don't know if it's better, but I just like it more.
You grew up on?
Yeah, I grew up on that more, yeah.
I see. And Tesla or Mercedes?
Damn.
I know you had the one for 2 weeks and you got your own, so.
I feel like I have more fun driving a Tesla.
Yeah?
Yeah, but if Mercedes is different though, like if it's like EV or if it's like AMG. If it's AMG, I have to go to AMG, but like EV wise.
No, let's just say EV to keep it consistent.
Yeah, so the EQS or Tesla, I have to go Tesla. It's just way more fun, nifty, but luxury and comfort, Mercedes.
All right, that's the end of that segment. Anything else? Just want to say anything no one knows about you?
Not really. I feel like everybody learned a lot today.
Yeah.
But
I learned a lot. I did my research and like
I didn't
find
know.
those videos. Like I won't lie. Like
I just feel like everybody should just follow their passion, do what they want to do. Don't listen to people. And just do what you're passionate about and figure out a way to monetize it. That's what I would say. Because if I've ever listened to people, bro, I'd probably be in Jamaica right now. I don't know, working at a grocery store or something.
So you just gotta take control.
You just have to take control. Like, just do what you want to do. Like, don't be ashamed to do whatever you want to do and what makes you happy.
Yeah, I 100% agree.
Yeah.
Like, if you know and you have that like nagging voice or like you know the direction you want to go, just do it. Push through.
Don't care about your friends, what your friends have to say. That's one phase that I had to bust through. Like
your friends' opinions or just people's
friends' opinions, just like seeing them seeing me making YouTube videos. I'm like, hey, what's going on, guys? And I have like no views.
Yeah.
It's like kind of embarrassing, but once I bust through that, like I used to just send everybody like my video links on WhatsApp. Like, yo, please watch this video, blah, blah. And then like nobody's really saying nothing. I was like, you know what? Screw all my friends. Let me just lock in. And whoever wants to mess with me, for me, they'll find it.
Yeah.
They always say like people who you don't know support you more than your friends.
100% fact.
So you can't really force anything onto your friends or look for validation from your friends or whatever. Just do what you want to do.
Yeah.
And shit.
And I bet those same friends,
they're coming back now.
They're like, yo, shit, what are you saying,
they're
bro?
coming back now. They're like, yo, I seen you around. I'm like, yeah, man.
And you're like,
same
you could have
me.
supported me from the jump.
But I get it though. Just a knowing kid with 100 subscribers sending you links to watch a video with no views. Like, get out of here, bro.
I don't really relate to that, to be honest.
You don't relate to that?
Nah, because like when people start stuff, like I love to support. It's the same thing you said about like when you see an upcoming creator and you're like now established, you comment. Like when someone I know, and especially if it's my friend, like they're going out of their way, like I'll support you. You start a clothing brand, I'll buy it. Like, I just feel like most people don't do that, and I don't understand why.
Literally, that's what I did 3 days ago. One of my friends, he has like this clothing company called Not Me Only.
Yeah.
And I just bought something off there. I didn't even tell him or nothing.
Yeah.
I just really liked the shirt. I bought it. He sent me 2 extra shirts and a shorts.
Yeah.
I guess they saw my name when they was packaging it or something.
And then,
so see, like full circle.
So you didn't wait for him to blow up and be like,
yo,
give me that,
or I didn't
can I have
ask him,
a free sample?
Exactly. So just support your friends.
Yeah, I agree.
That's the best thing you could do. Support people around you.
Yeah, I feel like you have to be able. Most people that do that and like that I've noticed have some sort of success in their field, and the ones that don't are like it's kind of like a lack.
It's my friend taught me that. Like when he flew to Toronto and gave me his camera, that's when I really, like, damn, that's real.
I don't even know him, but he had to have something
he was
established.
successful, yeah.
Success, like you just know, because in order to give like that, you can't just do it with nothing going on.
Nah.
Like, you have to have some sort of
So
success or
it's just
mentality.
like it just passes on. So that enlightened me, and then I'm just
Yeah.
unconsciously doing the same thing. Like I'm just realizing, oh damn, you know what I mean? So
Because you know what it did for you.
yeah.
Like, who knows what would have
Exactly.
happened if you
Exactly.
like that literally might have changed the
Somebody's
trajectory
life,
of your
yeah.
life. Like, and it's something for him that could have been like so small.
Yeah.
Like,
It's
what,
nothing.
I don't know his situation. It's just like a camera. Like,
Yeah.
for you now, if you give a kid a camera, I'm sure that won't phase you.
Nah.
You know what I'm
That won't
saying?
faze me.
Like,
But the thing is, though, I wouldn't just give any kid a camera. Like I have to see some
no, exactly.
passion, some dedication. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I feel like my friend saw that in me. Like he saw that, yo, he's really trying, bro. He's grinding.
I'm not gonna give it to someone who's like, I'm thinking about you starting a YouTube channel,
hate
and
those shit.
I just want to like, I have this idea of doing like a interview style, and I also have, and I'm like, bro,
I have so much
and
people
they're
like
like
that. So much
waiting
friends
for it to
like,
buy a camera.
what?
I don't have a MacBook. I'm like, bro,
Just use your
open
phone.
your phone, download
CapCut.
CapCut, just start fucking doing it. Like,
There's so much videos on my IG reels that I use CapCut to edit.
Yeah.
And people don't know. They're like, yo, what do you use to edit this? I'm like, bro, CapCut.
yeah, no, that's how I started my Canadian income page. Like, I just went out because I was like that. That's why I had that syndrome of like, I need the perfect camera. I need my MacBook. And I was like,
I
this
feel
is
like
such
growth
bullshit.
is such a huge thing too. So if you want to start out with the best at everything, like you won't feel the progress.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's what I love, the progress. Just start, bro. Just start.
Yeah.
Don't worry about the success and the glitz and the glamour. Just enjoy the process.
And it's nice seeing that. Like, your
It-
audience will.
like it's the best
will
thing. I
gravitate.
always say like every time I look back, I realize how dumb I was, or every time I look back, I realize like there's some progress.
Yeah.
There's genuinely some stuff I look back at. I'm like, bro, I really did this. You know what I mean? So that shows that yo, you're growing.
Yeah.
You're maturing, and it's always just good to see progress. You know.
Okay, I think that's a good spot to end off. Thank you, Creator Club Studios, again, for providing the space. Thank you for coming.
Got you.
Great talk.
Shout out to
Appreciate it.
Creators Club Studios. You might catch me here again.
Yes, sir.